Yo, what's going on, guys? It's DragsterTV here, back at it again, bringing you guys yet another new video here on the channel, guys. Now, I know what it looks like. I know I'm just running out of ideas. I'm pretty sure that's what it looks like right now. So I'm switching to a new game. Not quite. Alright, guys. So, content is pretty slow right now. I have been checking out, NFS Heat, Crew 2, and all that stuff. Now, I'm just going to go ahead and ramble on just for like a minute here for the committed subscribers and viewers that have been staying up to date and wanting to know, what's up with the channel right now. So, I will put up a time on the screen that you guys can skip to just to get to the main part of the video. By the way, if you guys are new to the channel, welcome. Please consider subscribing. I make all different types of videos here, mainly just helping you guys out on whatever game you suggest. Now, some people actually have been suggesting this. Now, I know it's not really right for my channel. Now, this is not going to be a set game. Like, Forza was my first set game before I got banned on it, helping you guys out on that. And then NFS Heat, it's just been slow lately. So, I have been checking out all these games, and the Crew 2 as well, with their recent update and stuff like that. So, I've been checking out content, but there's not really too much to make right now. But I do have to deliver the content that I have been promising you guys. And it's not like I've been promising you guys Call of Duty videos quite, often or anything like that, but just decided I'd switch it up a bit. So I hope you guys do enjoy the series. If you do, make sure to drop that like. Let me know down below in the comments if you guys would like to see more Call of Duty, Modern Warfare, Warzone, multiplayer videos here on the channel. So I will be taking you guys' considerations and suggestions down below in the comments into consideration. Without further ado, let's go ahead and hop straight into today's video. So, essentially, today's video, I'm just going to be going ahead and sharing a simple loadout with you guys. A loadout that I've actually been using since around Season 1. I just slowly developed it as I set these two guns up, and I'll show you guys what two guns that is. It's not that hard to figure out. And, I started leveling up and then just evolving them from there. And then recently, earlier this week, I decided to make this I don't even know, it's just this ultimate loadout. It's just so awesome, guys. I cannot stop getting kills with it. So I decided I'd share it with you guys. Need content. Yeah, I was watching some COD videos earlier today. I got off for a bit. I decided to get on and start making some videos for you guys. So this loadout can be used in Warzone and in multiplayer. Mainly in multiplayer, but if you guys do happen to purchase or find a loadout drop here in Warzone, great game mode, by the way, then you guys can use this loadout. So, hopping into multiplayer here, by the way, guys, there was a free bundle. I got it earlier today. It includes, it's a gift pack bundle. It is right here. It would be right here on the list, the second to last one before you go to COD points. But anywho, it does include one COD tier skip. So, you guys can skip one tier in the Battle Pass. That's besides the point. Just thought I'd go ahead and share that with you guys. By the way, new game mode's out today. Pretty cool. So we can go ahead and figure that out later. But anywho, going into our loadouts here. Alright, going into weapons, edit loadouts. I decided the other day to go through and name all my loadouts. I don't know. It's pretty cringe. It's alright though. So this one loadout is a lot that we will be focusing today's video on. Well, technically, the smaller version of this. You guys will see what I mean here in a minute. So, entering the loadout called Goated that I decided to name it, alright? It's called Good. Pretty simple. It consists of a purist M4. It's just a simple armory, it's a rare blueprint here from Season 1. So, nothing too special because I actually turned it into my own. So, we got the M4 and just a stock AX-50. Both are max level, but you do not need it to be max level to keep evolving it. But it does help if you're max level to get things like this stock, the Forge Tac CQS, the Merc Thermal Optic you do unlock fairly quickly, so that should not be a problem. This is not a problem at all. Essentially, this is just a big, gnarly version of just a normal stock M4. Alright, so extended barrel. Alright, got a Merc Thermal Optic, got a bigger stock on it, FMJ, 60 round mags, and it actually works very well. Mobility is a bit slower, control is just a bit worse than it could be, and accuracy, damage, and range is point on, just spot on. So you guys can take this into consideration and, you know, use it and try it out. Just let me know down below in the comments what you guys do think of this loadout. But there's something better coming any second now. So go ahead and try this out. You know, if you don't have a certain barrel unlocked, let's say there's lots of barrels to choose from. If you don't have the Corvus Custom Marksman unlocked, or possibly the Merc Thermal Optic, you know, just make what's it called? Sacrifices, you know, change something out for it, alright? We don't need lasers, we don't need a muzzle, we don't need an barrel or rear grip. This is mine. I came up with it, and it's really helped me out. So level 71 is max level for the M4, and for AX-50 is level 39. So let's go into the gunsmith and check out what attachments we have on this. So I am not really too big of a fan of muzzles unless I'm putting like certain suppressor on like a Bison or a pistol, you know. So of course on an AX-50 I'm not going to really look into it, of course, because this is a big gun and I wanted to make it the most point on big sniper I could, and the most helpful one, I did put a 32-inch barrel on it instead of the tiny little 17-inch. Alright, pretty big. So then I did do the instead of 7-round mags, I did 9-round mags. Really does help if you are just sitting in one place or running a gun, you know, it helps. Alright, so then I do have a thermal sniper scope. Big fan of thermals, especially when you are doing, well, yesterday was the last day we had it. It was a realism mosh pit, so I actually did destroy with a certain variant of this when I swapped out what I do have on my current mini version of this with a thermal sniper scope. So yeah, just use thermals, guys, if you are going to do realism at night. It really does help. Of course, I don't really put I don't really put perks on, like these types of perks right here, obviously, on my guns, but this one, I don't know, I decided to use up one of my slots on focus. Now, the focus perk is flinch resistance, alright? And either you can do either this, so to be more spot on, or recon. Alright, so for sniping or FMJ, it's up to you guys. So for sniping, I either recommend recon or focus, and for the third one, FMJ. So you guys can just choose if you do want to put a different perk on, but you guys can just mess around with this a bit. I don't feel like a laser is necessary, or a muzzle, or an underbarrel, or rear grip is really necessary for this loadout. I'm really focusing on my ammunition, barrel, what kind of optic and sight I have on it, and you know how good my stock is. So I do have the Syngard Arms Assassin. This one you unlock pretty early on, but this one actually does help a lot for your ADS. So yeah, aim down size speed, by the way. So that is that. This is my main goated loadout. I use it on like 99% of maps. Oh, by the way, for my perks, I use this on like 99% of my guns. I always use quick fix. Alright, now I know there's better, but quick fix has always helped me. Alright, so once you're grinding and you're getting a kill, your kill streaks are going to be on point, because like 2 seconds later, or maybe 1 second later, you get completely healed. So quick fix really does help. Alright, overkill depends on the loadout. Alright, but overkill is, you know, if you want a second primary weapon as your secondary, but it's either, for me, overkill or restock. Depends on the loadout, of course. Like on a Bison, I'd use restock, unless right now my current Bison happens to actually have overkill on it because I'm running HDR with it. It's going pretty nice, so if you guys would like to see that loadout, I can share it with you guys. And then shrapnel is 2 Semtexes, and of course you always have 2 stims, and that's what I run with like 99% of my guns. So scrolling down here to my second last one, I just named it Tiny M4, why not? Alright guys, so as you guys can see, I do have the blue blueprint, the rare one called the Purest, but this is actually not the Purest. I just have it there, so it's not just a stock M4. Alright, now this is just a mini tiny version of my big M4, and this is just the smallest that I could possibly make it, or tried at least to make it, is my mini AX-50. Got a 17-inch barrel on it. I put a tack laser on it, alright? Just to fill up the spots. I don't have a perk on it, but I probably could put focus on, or no, what is it for aim down speeds? Something for aim down speeds, or focus, yeah, it's focus, right? Nope, that's I don't need a perk on it, but it's all good. So I do actually have the Singard Arms Marksman, the smallest one, the smallest stock, the smallest barrel, and I decided, I mean, you guys can run it with 7-round mags if you want to make mobility even better. Now, range isn't the best thing, but for quick scopes, this thing has got you covered. Alright, boys and girls and all my viewers. Alright, so there's a lot to choose from. Scout Combat Optic is the way to go. Alright, guys, this is the gun right here. So it is pretty nice, and yeah, it's pretty much the mini version. I don't even have a camo or anything on this thing. Dang. Alright. And of course, Quick Fix, Overkill, and Shrapnel, and the same Stim and Semtex. So that is it for today's first ever. I wish I could show you these things in action, but really, I should just show you guys. I'm gonna let you guys do it for yourself. Alright, set these things up. By the way, I forgot to show you guys what I have on this thing. Alright, so I've tried this gun with 458 SOCOM 10-round mags. They're not really like, they don't work with this as well. I mean, I love to spray and pray with this thing. Of course, your focus and your stabilization is not going to be the best. So 60-round mags to spray and pray is going to be the best. Aim down sights is like near instant. Of course, I did put a Merc thermal optic on it. The 11.5-inch little tiny, now it's still smaller than the tac light, and the Predator. Even though the Predator is a bit better, but I was going for just everything the smallest, and it's working out. And I decided to put a grip tape on it. I mean, I'm not really one to put grip tapes on it, but why not instead of a perk? I filled up all the slots, and that's it. So you guys can pause right here and just check it out. And that's pretty much it for my Bison, not my Bison, I was looking at Bison, for my goated loadout and my tiny M4 loadout. So I hope these will help you guys out. Sorry it's a bit, just kind of off. I haven't uploaded in a while, and I hope you guys do understand that. But with that, I'm going to go ahead and end up today's video right here. Let me know down below in the comments if you guys would like me to share some more loadouts with you, or teach you guys how to unlock certain stuff. Because, I've just kind of pretty much gotten this game figured out. I'd like to say I'm pretty decent with it. I'm only level 80 right now. I haven't really been playing too much during the season 3, but you do start at like level 56 or something like that, so I like to say I am improving. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and end today's video right here. Hope you guys did enjoy. Drop that like you did, and let me know down below in the comments any of your guys' suggestions, video ideas, or anything like that. What loadouts you guys would like to see. How to unlock stuff, if you guys want to know how to unlock a certain weapon, maybe some, I don't know. And, yeah, subscribe if you're new and haven't already. I'll catch you guys very, very soon in the next one. Sorry for not uploading for about a week, and try to upload some more often. So, I'll catch you guys very, very soon in the next one. Thanks for watching. Make sure you have a great rest of your day or night, and yeah.